Hello, FCS families. I'm reaching out to provide you with a few important updates. We are excited about the progress that we've made in the COVID-19 journey. Over the course of the year, we've gone from entirely virtual learning to a hybrid approach under Plan B to an opportunity for interested families to return 4 days a week under Plan A. You've been patient during this season of uncertainty and change, and we appreciate your support of your child and their learning during this challenging time. We've had a successful return under Plan A since spring break. The overwhelming majority of our elementary students are back in the school setting 4 days a week, and our middle schools aren't far behind this number. High schools are around 50% face-to-face, 50% virtual. This has gone really well, and I've heard so many positive comments from our staff who have been thrilled to have more students in the classroom each day. Honestly, the biggest challenge we face in managing this is quarantining. Since we can't guarantee social distancing, when there is a COVID case, it often means that contact tracing requires us to quarantine larger groups of students, and in some cases, entire classes or buses. We realize that this can be a challenge for our families, but this is a requirement for us from the state level, and we want to ensure that we don't contribute to spread of the virus while students are at school. You can help us out with this by making sure that if your child or someone in your household has COVID symptoms, your child remains home until the symptomatic person receives their COVID test results or alternate medical diagnosis. If someone in your family tests positive, please let the school nurse know so that she can provide guidance on next steps. It is important that you keep the school informed so that we can help to ensure that we are taking the appropriate steps to curb the spread of the virus in our schools and in our larger community. We are heading towards the end of the school year, and I know that you, like us, are planning ahead to next year. Our plan next year is to provide instruction face-to-face, 5 days a week for all students. We may still have some health and safety measures to follow, such as masking, but we are excited for a return to a level of normalcy. We are planning to offer a virtual academy for interested families as well, and that application process is currently open with a May 15th deadline to apply. Please know that although this is an option, it is our hope that the majority of our students will return for face-to-face in the fall. The opportunities to connect on a personal level with staff and other students and to engage in learning in a classroom setting are difficult to replicate online at home. We have received questions about end of grade and end of course testing. The state is still requiring that these tests be administered and administered face-to-face. And more information regarding this will be coming from our schools as we move closer to the end of the school year. As you help prepare your child for testing, please don't put undue pressure on them. This has been an unusual year, and we all recognize that. Simply encourage them to do their best. The information that we receive from testing will help to inform our work next year as educators as we work with your children. We've also received questions about summer learning. We have developed a comprehensive summer learning plan with a series of summer camps focused on reading, mathematics, and science. These camps will be focused on meeting the needs of students who may be struggling in one or more of these areas. You will be receiving more information on this in the coming weeks. Finally, next week is Teacher Appreciation Week. Please carve out time to reach out and say thanks for the job that they do. This year has been challenging for us all, and our teachers have shifted gears on multiple occasions and are currently teaching face-to-face and virtual students at the same time. Small gestures to let them know that they are appreciated go a long way. As I've said before, but it bears repeating. Thanks to each of you for being a part of the Franklin County Schools family. We appreciate having you as partners in your child's success. Thank you and have a great weekend.